Okay, guys, we are back, and this episode we are going to be heading to the moon. Forgot that we actually need to go out this way so we can actually get to the Beluga. Doot 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 doot. Which way is it that it lets you enter it? I didn't really pay much attention to that the first time. Okay, so yeah, this way.
Here we come, outer space! You better hope this motor of yours has some kick to it, Mamago.
So we just go up to activate the stellar motor.
You are now leaving territory.
Algenib? Omega Dipper? Altair? We're surrounded by stars, Double H.
I think we're not supposed to really get hit by those. But yeah. I wonder if you can explore outer space. That'd be interesting to look around at, but I think we're definitely supposed to go to the moon.
Hey, the stellar motor is backfiring. Almost knew, he said. Rhino.
Guessing something loads when you get here because it looks just like a giant gray blob. Selene? Is that the name of something here?
Miss Jade.
I think we have to go up in there and then it'll let us in.
There's the transmitter. That's where we need to try to get in.
There we go, Double H. Good guy. Lights everywhere. Transmitter entrance. Everything's scripted.
Did you get a good look at the transmitter from the outside?
Sort of.
Yes. As soon as we finish the report down there, we'll have to come back up here to
What
broadcast.
does this button do? Interesting.
Shawnee,
we have to move with
I've
that.
located the probable positions of the Alpha's activities. I've added them to your map for you to...
Got it. So this is kind of like similar to how we've done the rest of the game. So we need to get over that bridge. There's some more stuff for us to buy. No, I'm not sure how much of the use for these things we're still gonna have. So I'm gonna take stuff while we can still use it. I'm sure we'll probably still need some, but
A box of K-Bups completely restores your energy. A set of pods
yeah,
completely
I
restores
think that's all I'm
your
gonna
vehicle.
go take for now.
Bad
But
shape, Miss Jade.
that's okay. Want to save these for when we really need them. Because I still want to take advantage of the dying glitch. Not really glitch, it's game design. So, how do we get up there? Okay. We can run up this wall. There we go. I feel like you kind of just run in random directions, and it doesn't really you really like fall down from anything. So you kind of just jump onto stuff.
Miss Jade. 10-4.
There we go. It's like everything's kind of like on this auto script thing. You don't have like a ton of control over it. This where it was supposed to be? It just moves between there. Oh, we need to move the box that's over here over. Gotcha. So if we just shoot that. There we go. So that should work now. Doot 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 doot. These puzzles feel pretty similar to kind of how the rest of the game's been running, as far as just same tools, same everything, just kind of going through the motions a bit.
10-4.
Which I guess it's kind of hard to avoid that by the time you're doing similar stuff. I hope they kind of like mix some stuff up as we go through here. I mean, I guess we've never really floated on stuff before, like jumped on crates and things all that much. Oh crap, how am I gonna... There we go. I feel like you kind of have to time that kind of well in order to get it to go. Then we need to let Double H over, but not before he gets some of that cash money. I haven't seen one of these since like the beginning of the game. Where have they been hiding them? I guess a lot of the places we've been have been... Oh, Slaughterhouse is similar to that. I think they just got more obsessed with guards. These things are getting complicated. We'll see about that later, Miss Jade. First, we have to find the Dom's priest to wrap up the report. You know the drill. On your signal, Miss Jade. Do you think we'll be able to infiltrate the base from there? Affirmative. I saw an anti-gravity elevator when I was outside.
It's the access to the transmitter, not a priority for now.
Damn, son. Okay. So at least we have that bridge down for later, it sounds like. Let's at least take this time to save. Always nice to make sure that if something horribly wrong happens, that it's okay. Dude. Okay, so I think if we stand on these, we can go down. I'm sorry, Double H. I don't think the game likes that he's like jumping on and off of it. Dom's base. Leo.
Dom's architecture. We're right in the heart of the base, Miss Jade.
What is that, like a laser beam? It's gonna be like Zelda where we start like shooting light in different directions. It's looking like it. Is that a pearl? Oh wait.
I'm in bad shape, Miss Jade.
There we go. So it looks like we just had to basically grab onto it. What is this doing here? What is this?
Okay, I keep for you.
Oh, that could be helpful. Mirror. How the hell are we gonna set that down? Put it in some... That looks more effective. So we can actually get a straight line. So we're not actually moving it, we're just rotating it. I don't think we can really mess it up as bad then. Oh, we still need to rotate it.
I'm in bad shape, Miss Jade.
Oh, so we hit this and then we go rotate that one. Got it. I was thinking it would just go straight automatically. Here we go. Double H, you're a big boy. Just doing some big boy activities. Oof. Looks helpful. Where do we get a piece for this? Sure, it's worth doing that just for the crystals. Okay, so we still need a map. I'm just gonna skip that for now unless we need to come back to it later. Not too concerned about it yet.
Bad shape.
I'm sorry, Double H. You don't need to tell me every 10 seconds, though. My goodness. Out here always whining. Cloister. Cloister with a Y is a Pokemon. Smell Shell Smash up and ready to sweep a team. It's weird how empty this place is.
Quiet around here.
You're telling me, man.
Is watching
God
us.
damn. Like, I'm expecting
Yeah,
something
I feel
more.
It too. They're all around us.
Something's about to go catastrophically wrong really soon. This looks like a room for it to happen in. Ooh. Oh, it's Paige. This definitely doesn't feel like a trap at all.
Can you hear me? It's me, Jade.
Why does it seem more blurry now?
They're the same doors as in the cloister. We'll have to point a light beam in this direction.
That sucks. There we go. That should give us a map of the place. So far, it looks like we only have one picture we need to take, and that's on the first floor, but I think that's the hardest one to get to. So it doesn't look like we can get anything over here. I don't think we need to save, just after we did it like 5 minutes ago. I don't know if this is like the PC version I'm playing on that's having a rough time, or like what. Wait, how are we gonna get light over here?
Bad shape, Miss Jade.
Is there light somewhere in here? Doubt that we can get it all the way from the other room. Unless we might have to. Because this room doesn't seem to be a big use. Do you have anything to say? Probably nothing useful, but are you gonna tell me how much it hurts?
Bad shape, Miss.
We have to get out of here. Same kind of door again? We have to get a light beam over here. We're getting closer. We must find the Great Crypt, Miss Jade. That might be where the prisoners are being held, and doubtless where you can find the Dom's priest to wrap up your report. Huge report. Like, definitely more emotionally attached to Paige after the things that have happened in this game. So, it definitely looks like we have to go get the light from the other room. I don't know if we were supposed to have it tilted over here to begin with, or if we're gonna have to go back and forth and like go pick up a piece that I missed somewhere, or what's gonna happen.
Bad shape, Miss Jade.
I'm just gonna ignore it at this point. This boy has become quite the negative Nancy. How do you... think, like, there's no way I can move fast enough from picking it up from over there to get it to go over here. Even if we got it over there, like, there's no angle by which you could get it in here, I don't think. Alright, I'm gonna go look up how to do this. I'll be back really quick. Okay guys, we're back, but I learned something I didn't quite know before. I can just do this.
Bad shape, Miss Jade.
That's what it said. Just it lets us rotate it? I am Confucian. I will be back in another second. Yep, nope, all makes way more sense now. So, the biggest problem is that we missed something at the beginning that definitely would have never seen. So, you have to rotate this thing out here to one that was in the first room that we came into before we even knew about any of this, that has a piece so that we can fill out the rest. This puzzle, oof, playing this without a walkthrough,
Bad shape, Miss.
God, that would suck. And like, I don't like it when like playing a game you feel forced like in a position where like I don't like spending an entire hour trying to figure out a small puzzle if like it's just because I couldn't find something that I needed as a part of it. Because like it just doesn't seem logical that it'd be there. Like it's one thing if I just don't know how to order it or like something like that, but like this is different. I just didn't even know it existed. I guess it's like a been consistent gripe I've kind of had with the game. You know, I do like the game. There's a lot about it where it's just kind of like it's enjoyable the way the cutscenes roll and like the story about it, and I feel like I enjoy the narrative that's happening. I just like some of the gameplay mechanics as far as the controls and things,
We
and
have to succeed in turning the upper half of these columns.
stuff as far as the finding things. Wish like if you were confused there was more somewhere you could look. Okay, is it going across? It's not. Oh, we still need to rotate it more, that's why. I forgot that it doesn't do it automatically. See. This one would be... Oh, wait. Yeah, I think we have to go straight out of this one. There we go. Straight line. If only I could color inside of them. Then I could truly color inside the lines. Which, still not very successful at. It's a tough feat, man. But, as I was saying before, some of the minor things as far as just like where things are hidden, is not really having much direction on things, and like
Hang in there, Paige. I'll get you out of there.
how do you angle this? Okay, this is gonna be hard. Maybe it is.
I'm in bad shape, Miss Jade.
So I think we can at least try to make a hexagon first. So I don't even know what else you would do. Okay, so if you make a full circle, does anything happen? There's still full walls around this, okay. Okay, but we don't need to, we only have to do them one at a time. That makes us easier. Let's just start with this first one then. I think we only need 4 corners. Looks like a diamond. Square, whatever you want to call it. They're the same shape. Oh. Didn't think that would happen, but cool. Seems best to just like use this first one always to begin with. Okay. That's cool too. H.
Okay.
Ram my head into him. He release. Oh God, please tell me Paige is not dead. Double H is not the same as him.
I'll come back for you. I'll bring you back home.
Damn it. I'm just confused, like, is he actually dead? Like, it feels like it. It also feels like they could play a, like, gotcha bit on this, but
We can still save the other victims, Jade. We have to wrap up the report.
I'm gonna assume that means that Paige is dead. This is really fucking sad. Wait. We need to go this way. We're getting closer. Let's find the creek. Guess we can see if it's further this way. Shit, that's rough.
Bad shape.
Like, emotionally attached to this character. The game did that well as far as, like, you feel for him. Okay, there's nothing over here we can do. Damn, Paige. Why you gotta go and die on us? Time to go kick some ass. Wow. I wonder if there's going to be a final boss in this game. Because a lot of it's picture-based, but there has been a fair amount of fighting at the same time. Just don't know, like, how well they could design, like, a really good boss with the controls the way they are.
Shawnee, it's incredible. We just got an email from the chief.
Yes,
He's
that-
alive,
wait.
alive.
What the fuck?
Paige!
See, they fucking dabbed on me. God damn it. What happened?
Very sneaky, the whole code under the shoe pit.
You found them? You didn't screw up my settings.
Beautiful eyes.
They're exactly as I found them. Stench and all. Paige, you were...
Dead, I know. But you saved me. You're the one that brought me back to life. You're not the one you think you are, Jade. There's always been a prodigious energy hidden deep inside you. Now it's coming to the surface, and you're starting to understand it.
Paige, the kids, they...
Yes, I know. Kidnapped too. They've taken them to the Great Crypt. The only way to get there is by using the landing strip. We'll have to come back in the ship, but we can't do anything for them right now. There's too few of us. We need help in order to attack the lunar base in full force.
The only way of obtaining the support of the Hylians is to follow Nino's plan, wrap up the report, and use the long-range transmitter to broadcast it.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
let's get a move on.
Shit. Okay. We got two for backup. Why did this music get so much more intense? There's no enemies in here.
How it feels. I spent 16 hours in that machine. I thought I'd never get out.
I like it, but I feel stressed.
Jade, thanks for coming to my rescue.
have to wrap up the report first, Jim.
How? What are they supposed to... I guess we were supposed to go back to that building. Well, back the other way? Wait, which floor are we supposed to be on? It's not on the map. Oh, there it is. So it looks like every way to get down there is all over there. Yeah. So, back over there we go. It's a great race with the epic music in the background, making you think that there's something nipping at your feet every 20 seconds. Hey, you got fear at your back, chasing something in front of you to get something done? This is how we're gonna get shit done. This light seems jacked up. Maybe Paige has some way of like getting through here better than we do at the moment. We need to use the light.
Bad shape, this Jim.
Actually pretty confused on what we need to be doing. Because it looks like we're supposed to go out this way somehow. But, you know what? We're gonna pick up next time with trying to finish up that report now that we got Paige back with us. So we'll see you guys then.